Well, hello to all my friends on YouTube. I'm Chad, and you got it. Today we're at Southern Motor Company. I'm going to be showing you this beautiful 2003 Ford Thunderbird convertible V8. Ho, 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 ho. Now here's what's special about this Thunderbird here. First off, the color combination is amazing. It looks really good. You know, a lot of the Thunderbirds that I've filmed over the last year or two are always either like a light blue or silver or just something like that. But to me, the white with the dark interior looks perfect. I mean, it really does look good. So I like that, right? I love the color combination. Now, what else makes this car special? The mileage on it, 63,000 miles. I mean, whoa, that's low mileage. You know, most people that buy Ford Thunderbirds like this right here, they don't drive them a whole lot anyways. It's a convertible. It's kind of like that car, the third wheel that maybe sits in the garage at the house, and you take it out on the weekends and have a little fun with you and your hubby or your wife or whoever, right? Or your girlfriends, right? It's just that pretty little Ford Thunderbird. But anyways, I'm gonna walk you through today and let you see it, show you why this Thunderbird probably is gonna be a jam up deal for one of y'all folks out there online watching. So stay with me. All right, everybody, so we're gonna hop in the Thunderbird, take it for a quick test drive, right? See what it's all about. But first, to start out the video, I just want to give a big shout out to my wife for getting me these great glasses on Father's Day this year. They are OHO, I think it's pronounced OHO sunglasses. But what's cool about these sunglasses is, yeah, you can listen to music while having them on. They got little speakers integrated into the sunglasses. They hook up with the Bluetooth on your smartphone. Up to 30 feet you can get away from them, right? You can just walk off. I can have my phone sitting on my desk in there, be outside talking with a customer. Well, we don't want to listen to music while talking with a customer, but anyways, I think you get what I'm saying. I can be outside, moving cars around, doing whatever, and still jamming out to some jams or listen to a podcast. So I'm really enjoying them. This is my first day wearing them, and this is not a paid for or sponsored ad, but what I can tell you is definitely they beat the price than some of the other sunglasses out there, and we're gonna give them a spin and see how they work for a good month or so. And I'm gonna work them hard every single day. For $100, I think we're doing okay on day one. So there's the sunglasses. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 2003 Thunderbird. All right, so I mean, what an absolute beauty this is right here. I mean, this car is definitely got a sexy look about it, right? It really does. Now, first off, you know, what about a Thunderbird, right? I mean, that makes it look kind of sexy. I'll tell you what it is to me. It's the way the shape of the car is. It just it's sleek. It kind of slants down in the rear, and it's got kind of a classy car look. Now, yeah, that's really what I can say. Now, it is a little bit of a feminine shaped vehicle, and it doesn't have like really aggressive body lines or a menacing front end or even anything like a Dodge Challenger or anything kind of beefy, bulky look, right? It's very thin shaped, very sleek, kind of like a beautiful lady, you know, coming through with a nice dress, right? So that's the look we got going on with the Thunderbird here. And then it has that tuxedo look to it, right? But complete opposite. White with the black bow tie and all that. So I like that. I also like the chrome wheels, looking pretty good, kind of snazzy, you know, just dresses her up just a little bit more. So that's like those nice little pumps she's got on when she's rolling through, right? So you got that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what the 5 lines really indicates there. I have no idea, but maybe tell me what you think. The top on this car is in great shape. I mean, it's a really nice top. Another thing I like about the top is it's glass in the back, so you don't have to worry about it fading out or doing anything like that. All right, what else about the Thunderbird do we like, right? Well, we like the V8 under the hood. But let's go ahead and take a look at the interior in this car. Oh, and did I not mention to you, we also have the hard top for it. So you got the soft top, we got the hard top sitting in the shop over there, and the hard top comes with this little wheel, they come with these little wheels, this little thing that it sits on so you can roll it around in your garage and roll it out to the car and put it on. So that makes life a little easier. But I like the interior. It's dark, and then it's got these nice silver inlays right here. And the seats are in really nice shape. I mean, check that out. Man, you got the Thunderbird there on the middle. Now, it's just a two-seater, so there is no getting any kids in the back, okay? That's a two-seater car, automatic transmission. For some of y'all out there that are wondering, nope, you can't get this car in a manual. I was told that it only came automatic. So that's something to think about too. Let's go ahead and get the key out my pocket real quick. There's the key. Just your old school Ford key, right? Some of y'all remember that old little square there. Okay, so that's Ford's old school key. All right, we're in. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. Crank her up. Now the steering wheel's electric, so it went ahead and dropped down for me. The AC is already cold. I'm liking that because it is hot as heck today. Let's go ahead and close her up. Pretty solid feel on the interior. You got heated seats, CD player, 6-disc, if you got some CDs still. But you could always switch it out for some kind of head unit if you wanted. So if you're wondering, if you're a little bit taller, you're gonna be just fine, okay? I'm 6'1", and I'm fine sitting inside of here. Headroom is just fine, okay? If you're 7 foot, well then you don't need to be looking at this car. And there's probably not a whole lot of convertibles for you to look at if you're 7 foot, and it's not the roof, it's not that, for tall people, it has nothing to do with up here. It's got to do with the leg room, right? But leg room's good. We're good, plenty of leg room. All right, how fast does this top move? Let's go ahead and see. Hitting the button, here we go. Right now, well, you gotta do this first. Little lesson there for everybody, right? You gotta do that. Okay, once that's latched, then hit the button, and now the top is rocking and rolling back there, right? So there we go. Now there is a little tonneau cover we got that goes over that if you want to cover up that area back there, and then just fold those up. You're good to go. Now this is a cruiser car. I'm yelling at the camera like it's far away. I got a microphone on. Man, we're moving up in the world. Yeah, it's a cruiser car. So what is a cruiser car? It's exactly what I'm saying. It's a car you cruise in. It's not technically meant to be hauling butt down the road in. It's a cruiser. So it's meant to just relax and drive, enjoy going over the bridges and cruising through the neighborhoods and the beaches and all that kind of stuff. But, and that's a big BUT, at the end of the day, it still does have a V8 under the hood, and man, it's a massive motor to be fitting under the hood in this car. I mean, in reality, it's not that big of a hood under there, right? The hood, it's not that big of an engine bay. So it's a lot of engine to jam into there, right? So, we think about that kind of stuff and wonder, like, man, how am I gonna work on it, right? How am I gonna get under there and do what I need to do? So, now I will tell you, many years ago, I do remember them saying that Thunderbirds in this body style had some overheating issues back in the day. Because the way the whole design of the front end is on the car, there really wasn't that many, there wasn't that much, area for the engine to maybe necessarily cool off or get enough air under there to cool off. And so anyways, that's something I remember hearing. But I was talking to Mr. Chris that owns the store the last time we had one of these Thunderbirds here at our store, and when I asked him about that, he kind of made it seem like that was never really a thing, So, I don't know. I remember at one point or another hearing that it was a thing, but then I hear it's not a thing. So, if it had overheating problems, maybe we would notice the car overheating while test driving it. And right now, we're right at the halfway mark. So I don't really necessarily see any issues with overheating. All right, let's give it some gas and see how this little puppy does. All right, she shifts gears like she should. And it definitely gets the look. I mean, I just seen that old guy out there. He looked like he was about 70 years old. He was really staring at me hard going around the corner there. I don't know if he was staring because maybe I was hitting the gas pedal and going just a little bit faster than normal. But I really don't think that's the case. I think he was staring, looking to see some beautiful bombshell driving, and then here's this handsome 40-year-old guy, you know, on a midlife crisis episode trying to buy a Ford Thunderbird, right? I mean, come on, you know? So, I mean, in reality, yeah, baby, let's buy a Ford Thunderbird, right? Let's get it. I mean, this is nice. I like riding in a convertible. I mean, it just feels good. I got the wind going through my hair. It's comfortable. I can feel the AC blowing on a hot summer day like today. Now let's test out these train tracks. All right, suspension feels good. Holy macaronis. Well, well, well. I like the Thunderbird. I mean, this is really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what the price is, because if you have actually made it to this point in the video, you deserve to know what the price is by now, right? So our store at Southern Motor Company is asking $14,977 for it. Look at the view, man. Look at that view. Welcome to the low country, y'all. Man, this is where everybody's moving to. And if you're moving to Charleston, you're gonna need yourself two things. You're gonna need a boat. Of course you're gonna need a boat because water is everywhere. And you're gonna need a convertible, okay? You need a convertible because there's nothing finer than riding around in the Carolinas with a convertible car. And a boat though, and a truck. You definitely need a truck to pull the boat. So I mean, there, you know, if you are able to afford the luxuries in life, you need a boat, a truck, or some kind of SUV to pull the boat. You need a convertible car in your garage, and you need some regular cars to cruise around town in too. Maybe a BMW, a Mercedes, maybe a Tesla. You need a little bit of everything, and you need a kick-ass house right here in the low country, okay? So there's a lot of money to be spent with moving to Charleston. All right, let's see how she feels. Yeah, so Charleston is like a destination for people to be moving here. I heard this morning that there's so many people moving to Charleston right now, the city or the county or something like that is actually proposing to pay people to build onto their properties or houses and add some type of apartment or some type of efficiency onto their home and renting them out. Like, actually the state is looking to pay people to build this stuff onto their property so people can have places to live at, because that's just how much Charleston is growing, and obviously we just don't have the room for everybody. And yeah, that's what you got going on. So anyways, if you're moving to Charleston, I'd say definitely come see us at Southern Motor Company and buy yourself a convertible. We always keep convertibles out here at the store. And if you don't want a convertible, we got all kinds of stuff. We got those trucks and those SUVs to pull those boats. All right, everybody, I'm Chad signing out from CCV at SMC. I hope you can like, comment, and subscribe with me. Thanks again, and have a great day.